All right, how's it going? How you doing tonight, Fly? Good to see you. Hanging out. Got some keyboard stuff planned. Got a cool bag of switches here. Some Gateron Inks. Gonna spend some time cracking them open, lubing them up, making prepping for a new keyboard build here. Should be a good fun time. Let's see if I can't put us on that. So this is the actual, like, this is the setup here we got. This is the new glorious lube station here we're trying out for the first time. We got a brush. We've got our wonderful switch opener. We'll see how this all works out here. It's quite a rainy night in Seattle, so this is super nice to have a little bit of chill. If I can only open this lube, man. Teach you how to do Gambit, yeah. I don't know if I want to do some Gambit tonight, but we'll see. Might pop onto some Destiny afterwards, but gonna chill and do some keyboard work at the beginning here. Got a little bit of setup here, but that's about that I'll have to do before we get going. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Let's see here. Make sure I got chatbot going for you guys too. Streamlabs chatbot. Let's go. All right. So I'm gonna try and get my, I got 2 cameras going here. Cool. Usually my 3, because I have Norman cam over here, but there's no dog today, so we're gonna stick with live scene. I can move myself out of the way too if I need to. So we'll see how this goes here. But yeah, right now we'll just stick with live and then we'll go from that. Let's see. Make sure I can quickly change that right there. Cool. So yeah, so we added a desk cam so I can toggle my camera off and on. Sick. There we go. Look at it. It's professional. Getting at it. All right. Gonna lube and film some Gaterons here. So it's these guys. Let's hold them up to the these guys are right here. If I can get a focus on that. Yeah. Come on, webcam. There we go. Yeah, there. Oh, there we go. Now it focused. Some of those today. So this holds 6 by 6, so we get 36 at a time, which is nice and convenient. But basically, we just start cracking these son of guns open and lubing some keyboards. Lubing some switches. So yeah, this is actually pretty cool. So this tool here, what this does, and I'll try to show this on camera, is you put the switch. This has 4 little podium feet here, and these have 4 little pegs, and so this will fit right in there nicely like that. And you press this down, pops the switch open. Now we have the top part. As I drop the peg in there. We got the bottom part, which we care about. It goes here. You just set them. Make sure we don't drop the stem. And the spring. So the idea here is that you're organizing all your parts prior to beginning the lubing portion. So this is the kind of the tedious portion, I guess, of it. And I usually just set the tops like, I guess the side up here, so you can see them up here. 'Cause the switch tops don't matter too much for like the lubing portion of this. But yeah, this is just switch cracking, and then we'll get to lubing them. I really should get my stem holder while I'm at it, so let me go grab that real fast as well. I'll be right back to grab that stem holder. Switch to desk here. There we go. All right. All right, so I got my switch holder here, which is, this is basically like a fancy pickle holder, right? See if it will focus here. This Logitech's having like a real hard time focusing. There we go. Yeah, this is basically just a tool to get the hold these up when we're done at the end here, when we want to lube these. You just grab these right here, and then you can lube the faces of these real quick. Now, man, this thing is blurry as hell tonight. I have to figure out how to get this to chill out a bit, camera-wise. If I can get it to do like 30 FPS. Device default, maybe? No, that's horrible. I'm trying to edit this live, guys. It's not, yeah, we'll do that. I think it's the color space is off on this thing. There we go. Cool. Oh, we'll flip this vertically. That'll help a bunch. Might be a bit weird, but I think if I flip this vertically and horizontally, it'll make a little more sense. We'll keep it regular. Actually, it looks a little awkward when it's rotated like that. Cool. What's everybody doing tonight? And yeah, I mean, right here is this is just empty space on the what is it, on the thing, so you're not missing anything up here behind my head. We're just prepping up some switches. Get a pile of stems going. Let's see if I can't. There we go. Man, almost dropped that peg. A lot of tiny parts. Probably cap my switch lube here while we're not lubing them. But yeah, it's got to pop open like 36 at a time. These things are gonna sound great. So I don't know if I get this to come across here. But sounds like that right now. It's gonna sound a lot better once we clean these suckers up. There we go. Yeah, if there's any questions about what we're doing here, what we're going through, anybody's got keyboard photos or topics you want to chat about, or just anything, right? It's a Sunday chill stream. Feel free. I have chat up here on a monitor too, so definitely paying attention. Just kind of hanging out and vibing. First time using this glorious station too, so we'll see how this does in terms of switch lubing. This opener is money though. I don't know if, like I mentioned it, but this Gateron switch opener here, this thing is money for popping open switches compared to my old switch opener. Come on. Get in there. Hey, thanks for the follow. I just got a, I think Pico followed. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day, man. I have 110 of these suckers to lube. It's going to be a long, not bad at 36 per, but they'll take a bit. Oh, I should have posture check here and sit better in my chair. Especially if I'm gonna be here for a bit, lubing switches, right? As I lose that, the one thing you have to be careful about too when you pop these things open is they're under a lot of spring tension, so you get pieces every now and then that just like and pop off. But it's not too bad. You can catch them quick enough. Oh, it's sideways there. Cool. Alrighty. Had a big pile tonight, so buckle up for some fun. I don't know if it comes across, but yeah, I got tons of these suckers to go through, so we're gonna be here for probably 3 full layouts of this thing, or at least as much as I get done in about 3 hours, whichever comes first. We'll see how long it takes me to get this set up, and then how fast it is or isn't. I don't know if this lube station is going to expedite how fast I lube. I can certainly go through these switches faster, but this is the first time I've used this station, so no idea if this is like quicker, more efficient. From an organization perspective, Super nice. Much easier than throwing all this stuff on like into 3 separate like bowls or bins. I will say that. So. Almost lost that spring. Good thing I have extra springs too. Sometimes you just gotta be real careful about the spring going AWOL on you. Almost lost that spring. And I think the intention is that I recap these switches in their little pockets. So I haven't tried that yet, but that's my thought. Is I think I can fit this. Can I put this back on capitalize here? That's really cool. So yeah, it looks like I can fit the top parts here. So these are the pieces that I am taking off right here. These are the tops. It looks like I can actually put the tops back on while they're in this spot lubed. So that'll make it really quick to fix these to finish these switches up. The first one's gonna take a bit of time because I'm gonna practice some new technique on my switch films. But we'll go from there and see how it goes. Yeah, I'll try and show how this switch opener works again too, because it's pretty interesting. You place it right there over the pegs. See if I can get this to focus. Yeah. Come on, focus. There we go. When you pop it down, it comes right open. Can't. There we go. Pops it right open there, and you gotta be really careful as you open it back up. There's a lot of spring tension there. Not a ton, but enough to launch a couple tiny plastic pieces, right? Let's see. Alrighty, almost there. Getting there. Oof. Man, really digging the switch opener. It works so well. The other one I have is so jank. Yeah. Almost there, guys. Almost full. Aww. Come on, get in here. Supposed to fit MX stems, and it's a little finicky there. All right. So we are set up. All right. All right, so we got some Crytox 205 grade 0. This is what we're using. From Divinity. Getting some good lube up in here. We also have we have 2 sizes today too. We've got small and large, so hopefully we don't need more from the large, but we got the small. All right. So lubing each of these is a somewhat tedious process, but I'll try to talk through it just once or twice, get you guys to see how we do this. So you take a tiny amount of lube on your brush. So what it looks like is this. Come on, focus on the brush, camera. Man, does not want to focus on the brush at all. Let's see. There we go. So you have a tiny amount on your brush, like right there. Super tiny amount. And you want to do 2 things with this. So you do each of the sliders on the inside here. So we go up 1 slider, up another slider. Then you go back over each of the sides. So you go in here and you go up 1. And make sure that's spread evenly up the slider. So what we're doing is we're spreading it up both sliders, and then we'll tap very lightly the leaves, little leaf bumps. And then after the leaf bumps, we will go back and go around the stem here, around the stem in the middle. That's it for the bottom housing. I'm gonna do 6 at a time here. I'm gonna try and do all 6 of these, and then we'll do this. We'll do the other parts, and we'll see if see how it sounds in comparison here. Loose brush here. Oh man. Whew. Way too much lube right there. Like I had a giant, like you see a little white tip, it's just barely enough lube there. Right. Gotta go back and forth on these sliders a couple times to make sure you balance the lube out. You basically don't want to see any of like the white lube on the switch. So like as you're going through the housing portions, like the left and right sides of the switch here where my thumb is at, like you basically don't want to see white when you're like from the lube when you're done. Needs to be nice and like a light sheen. Once or twice on the leaves. Let's go through and do all these bottom housings, and we'll go and do all the switches. Go around the middle stem. Alrighty. Whew, not too bad. It's actually really nice and quick with the station here. If I get some extra light here, that'll help a bit too. Let's try that. Look at that. That's a lot better. That's gonna have to help that camera focus. Yeah. That's what we're doing right here. Hell yeah, there we go. I don't know why I didn't turn the work light on. That makes everything easier. A little too much there. Let's see, I don't see any white lube left on those, just a light. If I can get my hands to show this correctly here. Can I stem hold this for you? Oh, look at that, there we go. So, there we go. So on the sides there, you don't see any, this is blurry, come on Logitech. There you go. You Can't see any white residue on the inside of that switch anymore. It's a nice little sheen. I realized I forgot to do the poll. It's 1-2 back. Oh. Making progress. All right. Lock the spring over here. Come my lube. Not sponsored, could be sponsored. Divinity. It's not a camera angle. There we go. Now it's in camera. Let's see. Does it come across there? Here, we'll do this. There we go. Now you guys can read it. Two rows down, chat. Let's go. On to the third rows. Middle done. Leaf. I'll keep dropping this little peg. This is the only part I'm not sure. The stem holder portion is a little interesting on this station, but otherwise, pretty nice station so far. That's a lot of lube there. There we go, much better. Trying to make sure you give this. I gotta figure out this perfect time for the camera to focus here. There we go. Get a little bit extra on this one. Much nice. Got it. These are expensive switch. These aren't like super expensive. These are just Gateron Inks. So about a, I don't know, a little under 80 cents a switch. Alright, let's see if I can't, see if I fix my camera angle a little bit, see if I can't get you guys a little over this way. There we go. Get a little bit idea what we're working with. Almost got some lube on my hand there. Almost got lube on the hand grabbing the brush. Gotta be careful. Yeah, I should figure out how to get my mic a little closer to where I'm lubing here. I basically have a split desk setup. Can move this over here and you know, maybe next time do a right in front so the mic's not super far to my right, but not bad for a little first attempt here. Yeah, I should get I have a piece of white paper. I should get a white background for this next time to help the camera. I think the camera's having a hard time staying in focus here. Maybe if I raise the lighting up just a tidbit, there we go. Seems a little better, right? Not bad. I think I just did this last one. So I'm going over here now. Okay, this is the one I'm on. Pretty sure. Let's take a look here. Yep, that one's got lube. It does not. Alrighty. Let's see. Man, I just realized Shovel Knight has a pocket dungeon now. That's insane. Smash Bros. Looks like I'm just checking out the tops on Twitch here. Looks like CSGO had an update. League, Apex, man, a lot of games are big attention tonight. I gotta check out D2 Resurrected still. Maybe we'll check out Diablo 2 Resurrected. One stream this week. No, dropping springs. Oh, there we go. I forgot my armrests come up here. Much better. 4 rows down. Let's go. Making progress. 4 rows down. Only 2 rows left.
primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Making progress through these, not too bad. Getting to the last couple and then we're done with bottom housings. Pretty quick, actually. I'm a big fan of the station. It's working out well. Hope you guys are all having a good Sunday evening. Let me know any questions you have on lubing switches or any of that stuff and I can help out. Lend some opinions, learn some things together too. Maybe you guys can tell me something I don't know. I've only done a little bit with keyboards this past year, so actually 2 years now. So always something to learn. Alrighty. Bottom housing's done. Let's go. Okay. Oh. Let me tell you. That is a lot of switches. And it doesn't feel like that many switches until you get like 5 or 6 in and you're like, man, I have 36. I also, guys, these are Gateron blacks, but I also have some Novel Keys creams, and I don't usually lube these, but these are launch blues here. So they're cream blues. My favorite switch, absolute favorite switch right here. NK creams. But I do need to see about lightly lubing these and see if I can get them to feel just a little bit more perfect. So we'll try that out too, but we're gonna go on with some stem lubing and then we'll go a little bit further. So stems are a little bit more tedious. But we'll do springs we'll spring top these and then stems and then film them. I think that might be the way to do it. Should take a look at these films here, see what these films look like. So these are the films. They come in these little sheets. And you just peel them right off the sheet. I'll try to show you here. You pop them right off the back. There's just a little switch film right here. I'll put this over the hand so you can see there's a little switch film. And it's not sticky, right? So what we end up having to do, right, is put the switch top back on. So we're gonna assemble this again after we lube the rest of these, and we're gonna put this film in between the top and bottom parts here to make it sound a little more tight when you press down. So I think I can put the films on them when they're in here. It might be the easiest. Actually not bad. Okay, that works really well. Yeah, so it's probably going to be best to film these as I am putting the springs and tops on. So the springs, we're still going to have to lube the bottom a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll lube the spring a teeny bit here. So this is the bottom of the spring. We're going to lube the... I wonder if I work right in front of here. This is new. Yeah, so there we go. Cool. So that's the bottom of the spring. So we're just going to lube that bottom part a little bit. Listen, we see a little bit of white lube on the bottom, that's fine. But in general, that's what we're aiming for. Oh, come on. Logitech, focus. There we go. There we go, right there. So light coating of lube on the bottom of that spring. Ever so slight. Spring goes in. Film, you stay there. So now we want to grab our stem with the stem holder. Let's see if I can get this to... There you go. So we want to grab our stem with the stem holder here. And actually, I bet you I could use some white paper for this. Let's see if my paper works. There we go. Maybe? Maybe the grid paper works? Come on, Logitech. Man, I'm gonna have to get a white background for this, see if I can't get a fixed focus or switch to a better camera. But yeah, so that's what we're doing right here. Lubing this sucker. And what you're gonna do is take a light amount of lube, and we're gonna hit a handful of specific spots on this. We're gonna hit the sides and everything but the legs. I'm not actually doing the legs on these switches. Trying to spread it evenly across the back, get a light coating all over the side here on that side slider. Same on the opposite side. And then we'll do the face. Tap the legs very brightly, very gently. And then after we're done, just pops right back onto there. Boom, done. Now we take a top, and if everything is good, I should be able to just pop this right down. Switch film included, and we have a filmed, and that looks real nice. All right. What if this comes across? All right, so probably can't hear these, but like this versus the lubed, this is much deeper, much more consistent. So then the unlubed switch. So nice, one down. Look at that, making good progress. We'll do all this. We'll do a handful of springs. We'll do like one row at a time. I don't want to do too many rows because God knows if I put springs in all these, I'm gonna bump it. Springs are gonna go everywhere. So we're gonna do a couple springs at once here. There we go. All right. Whole row's lube. Now we film. All right. All those filmed. Now we just have to do a handful of our stems. So let's pull aside a handful of stems over here. Pull our remaining handful of stems. So we got 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, are we a stem off? Am I missing a stem? I feel like I'm a stem off. Oh, I'm holding it. I'm like, there's only 4 here. What am I missing? And the answer is I'm missing the ability to do math. Oh man. And look at my own hands. We're becoming a machine, chat. We're doing great. Wonder if I can get this in front of the camera if it comes across clear when I'm lubing. Nope. But like that's the sheen you want. See if I can't get that. There you go. That's the sheen you want. Just a light coating. You don't even see lube. That's what I was trying to show. Perfect. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, a lot of like tutorials online and stuff, a lot of hobbyists will say like 3 strokes, 4 strokes to simplify it, but really you start to get an idea of like when you're coating with a brush that's got lube on it, just how much you need to, how much you need to swipe. And after a few switches, you really get an idea of how much your particular brush, like how much this affects it, and then how much your current switches that you're working on, what these look like when they're lubed the best. So take everything with a grain of salt when you take advice. And learn your tools. They definitely have good rules of thumb, but you definitely can't, like, a lot of this I don't count. I just kind of eyeball and like I understand how much I want on there. A good rule of thumb is you never want to see the like a white from lubricating. You want to get like a light sheen. Everything just needs to be a light lubricant. Alrighty. Have ourselves 5 housings. This switch film went a little south. Gonna fix that up. There we go. Man, these sound really good. These are gonna sound super good in the board here. That is a switch you need to refilm. Alrighty. Oh man, these sound so good. Oh man, I wish you guys could. I wish I had a mic sensitive enough to do this on chat, but man, if you could see how clean this these film switches sound. Filmed and lubed. Alrighty, let's keep going. do. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta film these next before we continue. Hold on. Yeah, sometimes with big hands, it's really hard to fit these tiny little switch films. Like, these things are very small. All of them are filmed after this. Okay. Oh man, they come with some stabilizer stickies too. Man, these are some top tier desk keys films, man. Get ourselves some housings. Top part of the housing here, we'll line them all up. Then we cap them. And make sure we line these films up first though, man. They love to get out of whack here. Fix this. Man, some of these films are very finicky. There we go. Alrighty, I think I got the hang of the filming in this lube station too. Kind of have to like rock it in, and it ends up making it super simple. So like you end up rocking it forward from like this side to this side, like you click, and that will put the lube or the top with the lubricated switch housing and the film like right in line where they need to be. Okay. Well, except for that one. Screw that one up. I'm getting there though. It's a process. Better every switch. There we go. Ugh. Sometimes you win it, sometimes you end up having to screw with the switch a little bit. Alrighty, I have to pick this up with. Okay, cool. Didn't get any lube on anything. I'm gonna check these. Just being a finicky switch, chat. Finicky little switch. Why is this pressing so much? Oh, I ruined the switch. Darn, see, sometimes sometimes the switch just gets effed up. Like this part, the leaf got clipped. And so now we have a switch for parts. Oh, rip one. Not a big deal. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. That's why you buy extra switches. I'm only looking to do 65%, so I only need a handful of these lubes at the moment. If we can't get one or two more of these guys done. Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna do another one here to fill that gap. Oh. Man, you can really feel man, it feels so much better. Spring lubing time. You spring. And we fell. Alrighty. Alright, pick that up. There we go. Need to get a little bit more on that brush. Alrighty. Got our 6 housings lined up. We go down. Some of these film kind of sloppy, like it has a little bit of overhang. I don't think it's as I lube my finger there. I don't think this overhang is too much of a worry about. Some of these films are just a little bit outside the housing, and you see a little tiny bit of overhang. But otherwise, they press really well and they seal that. There's no shake in that switch. Yo, shout out to Divinity though. These brushes are sweet, man. These things are perfect size. Like these brushes they sell at Divinity are perfect size. Not an ad at all. Could be an ad, but not an ad. Seriously, perfect brushes. Would recommend them. Alrighty, take some water. Sorry, getting a drink of water, chat. Always gotta take a break. Alrighty. And I just realized I didn't put films on these suckers, so it's gonna be an interesting. It's gonna be interesting to film these with the stem on, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, so that's good. See if we can line this one. There we go. Housing's here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not too bad. I think I still should film these before, preferably before I end up having to film them, but not bad. Oh my gosh. Here we go. The bottom of that stem kept getting in the way when I was trying to put the film on. That was rough. All right, chat. One film strip down. New film strip. Righty. Just doing an independent sound check. Gotta make sure they all sound close. Alrighty, 2 more rows left, guys. I think we'll do 36 tonight, and that's a good, like, it seems like that's a good spot to call it, like, based on the pace of this process here. Righty. So before we film the stems, before we lube the stems here, guys, we're gonna film these switches. So, seems like a good process for this kit. Split them, housing, lube that, so split the switches, separate, lube the housing, so the bottom housing, lube the spring, apply your film. After you apply your film, lube the stems, and put the stems back in. That seems like the process that's winning us games right now. Man, I will say, the station beats putting all these things into separate piles and cleaning them and all. Like, it's way, way easier. So nice. And I want to say, I think this thing only costs, like, let's see how much this thing costs. Yeah, that thing only costs 35 bucks. 10 out of 10, would recommend it, man. Holy cow. And now we lube stems. And chat, what you see me doing there when I'm touching the edge of the glass here is I'm not actually dipping it into the lube here. I'm actually grabbing just the residual I've wiped off, and I'm using the side of the glass for the lube jar. Using that side of the glass to like help, you know, regulate how much I have on my brush. And I just tap each side, tap some on that, get some on that side. Go across each flat face. I spread out the sides. Then after I spread out the sides, a little bit on each of the legs, then back onto the spray. That easy. Not too bad. Alrighty. Time to put the tops on. Just double checking that switch film. I had to double check that switch film there, make sure I wasn't going to mispress the switch top. If you mispress one of these switch tops, you can usually bend. There's really 4 delicate feet on these things. And if you bend any of these too aggressively, like, they'll bend right out. Man, these sound real good. Yeah, this very first switch seems like it just needs a little bit more on the stem. Trying to compare to a random selection, and when I selected this one, it's a little bit pingier. We're gonna give it a once over on the spring and the stem. That film didn't go on quite right. Let's try this again. Oh yeah, much better. Alrighty. Last little lane, guys. We're gonna cover up the lube right now for that. Here, I had covered it up too early. We're gonna have to lube the rest of these stems, but after we film them first. Alrighty. We have successfully filmed 36 switches here. Let's lube these stems and get them all put together. Alrighty, almost done. Oh, that's a lot of lube. What the heck? There we go. Trying to grab some off the inside of this jar, and I grabbed a ton. You only need like I don't know if that comes across, but there's just a tiny little bit of white on the edge of your brush. That's all you need. And I grabbed a ton. Touch one side, tap the other side. There, spread it on the other side. Light coat on this side. And the two along sides, the back, the front. The heck happened here? Alrighty. And coat up the lube at least for now. Hey. Kind of cleaning up as we go along. Easiest way to make sure your stuff's put away nice. And I always put on these little brush protectors when I'm done so that the bristles stay fine. One, two, three, four, five, six. Here we go. Gotta redo that one. And these just sound very sandy. Like this is very smooth. I think I need to relube those two. Yeah, it's always good to do a sound check on these after we're done too. Make sure everything sounds kosher since we're spending tons of time lubing these. We gotta make sure we get them perfect. Yeah, a couple of these first ones I lubed, I think I need a little bit of help on, or not help, but they need a little bit of love, a little bit more love.
Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
You know, to be honest with you, that's not bad. Only 3 have really awkward sounds out of all of them, so nothing we can't fix with some additional lube on the. We'll just go through them again real quick. Fix these 3 up, chat. gonna go through these again, give them a little bit more love. Yeah, that side's pretty. This side's pretty dry right there. No. Really dry switch there. I almost forgot to put the switch films back in there when I did them. That would have been a pain. Okay. Whew.
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Oh, perfect. Alrighty. Oof, man, those last couple. Sometimes you just gotta, if you want perfect switches, you're a perfectionist. This has gotta take some time. That sounds so much better. Acceptable and good. There we go. Man, 36 of these lube. That's a good progress for tonight before I start diving into more of the rest of that batch. Whew. Alrighty. Oh man, so we're gonna kick off and clean up a little bit of this, and then we might still have some time for a Match of Destiny trials, or might just call it. But let's see, we're gonna do some just basic cleanup here to organize before getting back at this another night. This is a lifesaver though, real talk. This thing right here, I think I said it a bunch. This thing makes opening switches just a little like pops them right open. And it comes in this little nice box. You just pop it right in. Look at that, right in there. Gateron switch opener. Easy. Not bad. 36 switches and only one switch problem with a bad leaf. Not terrible. You get a handful every now and then that got, you know, bad leaf. That's why you always buy, like, if I need 102, I'll buy 110. Usually 10 more than I need. Most of the time that's what I go for. So I got the rest of these suckers to lube on another day. We'll see these back again. But yeah, I think that's it for those switches. Those made some good progress. I'm gonna move this camera lens. There you go. Got one rogue. I'm gonna have to leave these here to chill because I need to find a container to put them in, separate from, you know, the unlubed switches. So might end up just getting a Ziploc bag or something and putting them in there for now. So I have a bunch of containers over here that I like to store my switches in, but don't have any on me at this point. But yeah, that was a good, enjoyable little evening there. What do you say we kick ourselves up into some Destiny here for a bit and do a match or two of PvP before we call it for the evening? Primarily a Keeb stream, a little bit of fun at the end. Hope you guys are having a good time. Man, these little Ziploc bags that every keyboard manufacturer has made, right here, these things right here, man, do these become a pain because everything is like, I don't know why I can never open them, but I have such a problem opening them up. Pretty crazy though. So alrighty, let's see. Let's switch off the desk here. And we'll go back to hit us up some D2. What do you guys say? And go a little bit further in. There we go. Alrighty. That was fun. These are gonna sound, I'm so hyped about these switches. These are gonna sound so good. Like, it is night and day when you listen to this switch, as opposed to a stock Gateron. So it takes time. Like, it all just takes about 2.5 hours, 2 hours to do, you know, 36, but that extra couple hours is gonna be really nice. Also, I need to get a picture of this hunter vibe because it's, my hunter vibe is feeling fresh. Alrighty. Let's update the stream info real quick. What do you think? What do you think, chat? Alrighty. We'll do a shatter dive learning. We already went to the let's do some control. Let's just chill with a couple control matches here. What am I rocking? I am not set up to PvP. I am very much not set up to PvP. There we go. Trying out a new GL, see how this works. Alrighty, let's turn on the tune since our boy Shax is about to narrate us some carnage. I turn down my FPS just a tidbit so I don't overload both PCs here to stream to Twitch. Get that encoding back to 60 frames. Alright, let's get it.
Show me you can take ground. Hold the zones.
Alright.
Captured zone C. Enemy claimed zone A.
That guy's using... Why'd I hit that kid? Yeah, see? Let's look at that, okay? Those guys should not have aped that corner if they knew that was a stasis hunter. But they did, and they got broke for it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Shadow Dive's not overpowered, right? Like, Shadow Dive's not overpowered. Right. Those folks just had no idea. Oh, I don't like that. My team is not helping me. I'm like... Oh my god, there are 3 of them? Not cool. Dude, there are... Our team is getting mobbed on this point. What is happening? Thank you. Oh, nobody's over here. We're just getting... Is this lag or what? What the hell? Dude, we are not able to get out of this spawn. Thank you. Holy cow. That's why they had an AFK dude back here. That's why. AFK guy back here. And a very laggy guy from what looks to be Korea based on his tag, but a very laggy dude. This is lagging exception. Whoa, this is lagging exceptionally bad. I know this guy's gonna.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Dude, this. What is it with these guys spamming the bows? This kid right here with Tikus is like. I'm just like, not able to get out of spawn. It's nuts. What? How am I dying from Tikus? One hit from Tikus. I don't understand. Like, this kid is just very laggy. That kid knew exactly where I was at off radar. What a god. He's still there sitting with Titan Barricade. That's hilarious. Titan Barricade's pretty funny. See, this kid apes me. Ooh, they're gonna ape. Alrighty. Yeah, this is a very laggy match. That guy died very late. You gotta love a guy running Heir Apparent in 6s. So many pulse rifles tonight. Dude, all the lag. Holy shit. All the connection problems. What's my connection at? Nah, it's at full. Weird. Feels super chunky. Like, it's very chunky feeling gameplay. Like, I'm getting kills, but very delayed. Like, right here, like, how is this kid even... What is this angle he even has on me right here? That's insane. Like this, like that guy right there. Head glitching, look at that. Or he's going to A. Wow, the guy was so laggy. Well, how does this... Oh my god, Salvo. This kid. This guy's got a grenade launcher right behind me. Guys, all I wanted to do was sixes and chill.
Zone A lost. It's a power play.
All I wanted to do was sixes and chill, and these kids are just sweating really hard. It is very laggy right now. I don't even know where he's hitting me from half the time.
You captured Zone B. You have advantage.
These guys are just so laggy. Watch this. He's gonna make a decision. Oh! Okay, so I get shotgunned in midair with the Seraph. Nice shotgun. Man. These kids are just so laggy though for me. What is happening?
Zone B lost.
How is this so laggy? We're gonna go hard for the stasis. I don't understand how this guy's... I don't understand how this Link kid knows where I'm at 24/7. This kid right here. Yeah, like... Oh, it says aimbot and cheating in PvP on his profile, so maybe he is suspect as hell. Kid is like not missing. Wow, that was very slow. Kid is not missing here. That was nuts. What was that? Oh, was the pole the thing? That's hilarious. That's my bad, Mr. Pole.
That shut them down. Zone B captured.
I'm gonna wait for this kid here. He's definitely just sitting here with TQs. There we go.
Together as one. I love it.
Don't know how that guy got behind me? Weird. Must have come out of B. I don't know how this Korean guy is just destroying this guy right here. Just destroying me with TQs.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage.
Dude, it flinches so hard. What is this? Oh man. That's crazy.
Let your enemy take this without a fight.
I mean, we're pretty much done. It's the laggiest game right now. Holy shit. Wow. Dude, this kid is this. Okay, I'm convinced this Korean account is suspect. That's insane. I get that it's heat seeking, but this kid is literally just. Yeah, there's. Dude, it is. That's an insane match, man. I'm convinced that Korean kid is cheating.
The zones are your life.
That was insane. Every time. That guy and who's the other guy? This guy. Fucking spawn camp me, dude, all the time. That was, yeah, Link. Yeah, I don't know about this guy. This guy was fine. He's just running around beating people. Yeah. This guy wasn't anywhere near suspect. His buddy though, that dude, Link 2493. That was weird. That kid knew where I was at 100 times on every head glitch. Really strange. Every single peek that he got at me was a head glitch. And it was him. Like, it was nuts. Crazy though. Crazy. Let's get one more match in here. Hopefully it'll be a little less like lag filled. That was insane lag. We're gonna turn this back up to 120. We'll crank it down to like high. And that should keep my GPU happy while I got all this other stuff running. All right, excuse me there. Take it forever to find a match here. We had DQ from that match because that was very weird. If we could find another group of 6 people to play. Oh, great. 52 to 83 loss. Weird. Okay, so this isn't going well.
Zone A captured.
Hear a kid jumping. These guys all underground middle. Where's the kid hitting me from? Where is that kid hitting me from? Like, that was nuts. This is the weirdest thing ever, man. This is the weirdest thing ever. Yeah, my video is just, it is just not happy downstepping to 120 on Twitch tonight. Let's knock it down to 90. There we go. Try to run away. I keep hearing so many guys jump everywhere. Dude, that was... It is... Wow, okay, okay. Thanks. Kubla kid's nuts. Playing some very sweaty 6s right now, man. I don't understand what this is about tonight, but there is some sweaty control right now. Like everybody's in banner. What? Oh, Dawnblade. I thought the guy's grenade killed me. Man, I love joining a Lost when it's like 80 to 50. We'll play another one after this because I don't want to join an L and then have to take the L. I mean, I guess loss prevention's enabled, but still.
3 minutes left.
What? Dude. This is stupid, man. Puts us into an L where they're already massively ahead, and then spawns me under a lot of really shitty spawns. I don't know why that guy re-peaked. Gotta put some pressure on these kids, though. I'll block that off, see if I can't funnel them in here.
You captured Zone C. You have advantage. Enemy almost won.
Dude, there's 3 teammates there helping me out. I think this is actually a stack we're playing. No? Okay, wow.
They have advantage.
Yeah, it sucks. I had teammates there and I'm trying to cap C and nobody could help me.
Zone C captured.
Dude, this is nuts how much these guys are, how good everybody's freaking aiming tonight. Dude, like, look at this. So many headshots. Wow. Okay, wow. Weird, dude. Dude, ADS and then skip by me? Like, 73 out there? I guess he plays a lot. That guy aimed and then skateboarded by me. That was nuts. They're done in 2 points, though, so. Are we just gonna wait?
Your enemy has defeated.
Yeah. That was bad, dude. Why is control so sweaty tonight?
Always for territory.
It's insane. Alright, let's get one solid game. Hopefully it doesn't put us into a game that's an L in progress. That would be nice, wouldn't it? All right. Let's get a solid match in here. This is a brand new match. Feels good. Yeah. Oh yeah. So that account that was from Korea earlier. His trials KD is twice his overall KD. And the kid's got like an insane run on some of this stuff. So that's definitely a very suspect account. Interesting though. That kid was like the laggiest player.
Control.
Alright, let's keep going.
Capture and defend, Guardians.
Cool. Oh, I don't know why I'm using a bow on this. I should be swapping to like... Can I get a fusion out? I'll have a fusion on me.
Captured
Quick,
Zone A.
we're gonna dim the
Enemy
kickstart.
claimed Zone C.
Dim. What happened? There we go. It's like, dim, come on.
Enemy claimed Zone B. Enemy has advantage.
Let's see if this guy can, this guy can't go through his own teammate's barricade though, lol.
You have zone advantage.
Oh, we're gonna try and ape with the fusion for a little bit, guys. What do you think? At the kickstart. Getting the ape in on here. Not going well, these guys are kicking B. What? What? Okay, we're gonna have to look at this Ghost Z guy afterwards, because for sure, that was nuts.
Enemy has advantage.
I don't know why that kid was up in the air. Dude, these guys are next level, man. This 3 stack right here is next level freaking sweat. Who sweats in comp this hard?
You captured zone B. You have zone advantage.
They're going to A, let's go. Or do I even have Crucible tracker on this? Oh, I do. Sweet. I literally direct impacted him. Yeah, this is a garbage grenade launcher for what it's worth. Holy shit. We're never using this in PvP chat. Holy shit, that was bad. Putting the ward claff coil back on. Bag that Titan for trying to punch me in stasis. Get out of my way, teammate. What are you doing? Go outside. These guys are going outside. I'm tipsy right now. Nice Reed's kill. Strange. Instant headshot. Ugh. What is it with all the sweats today in Control? Has Control been this sweaty? What is with all the sweats in Control? Oh my god.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
I gotta run around this other side now. Holy crap, this is a sweat fest though. How are they all behind me now? Like, what is this? Like, do you see this? Like, do you guys see this, chat? Like, these guys are just behind you immediately.
You have advantage.
Oh yeah, come on, challenge the well. Good well of radiance uses though. Yeah, it's like all of them are chatting.
Zone C lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Literally all 6 of them are just running together.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
This kid tractored me. What a god. But I killed their dude off B.
Shut the enemy down.
Yo, please. These kids are so sweaty, man. This Chili Church and Ghost. I'm gonna have to look up both these kids after, just before we get off, because I'm very curious. There's no way. There's no way. Chat. I don't know if you saw that. There's absolutely no way. And then he spawns and kills me. Love it.
3 minutes.
Holy cow. I spawned right next to this kid again.
Zone B captured. Zone advancing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up that. I'm gonna have to look up that clip after, because man, there's no way this chili cheese kid's legitimate after that shit. This kid has not missed a headshot. Look at that! Look at this kid, dude. Holy crap!
Zone B lost. Power play. Enemy has your
This kid turned up all his cheats, man. Dude, this Chili Church kid, if he doesn't have a freaking ban previous on his profile, I'm gonna be shocked. Wow. Spawn into that guy. This Chili Church kid just straight up turned up all the cheats, man. Not even kidding. Like, that clip where I was shooting him and he Icarus dash headshotted me, there's just no way. I'm just blown away. Dude, this Chili Church kid is, yeah, all over the place, reporting that fool. Without a doubt, without a doubt, there's no way him or this ghost guy are legitimate. Just flat out. There's, yeah, nice name, kid. Wow. Yeah, that kid's definitely getting reported though. Both of them. I actually don't know about his buddy, but this Chili Church kid, 100%. Kid in the middle of the match went from like, yeah, there's no way. That kid in the middle of a match went from garbage tier to like god tier. It's insane. Ooh, but anyway, it seems like Control is a sweat fest, but we got, you know, 2-3 matches in that were hot garbage at the end of the evening. Like, this is a close match, but man, like, these kids got trained on, and this dude right here was 100% cheating. I cannot imagine what the hell. Yeah, 20 kills with the zone advantage all of a sudden. Like, I don't believe it. Especially if after that one clip of I'm actually gonna rewatch this real quick. Let me see if I can like find the clip. But basically, yeah, we won't worry about it tonight. But yeah, there's a clip where he went left screen to right screen with an Icarus dash on me, and then headshotted me while I was hitting him. And so like I have no idea how that stayed on target for him while he was dashing and I was hitting him. Super improbable, but you know, that said, guys, it was a fun night. We got a lot of switches lubed, closed it out with a handful of random matches in Control, but it seems when Trials is on that Control is super sweaty. So maybe we should have just gone to comp and done some comp. Next time we do some switch lubing next Sunday, might do a switch lube on Tuesday, and then check out some more Destiny stuff. Appreciate you guys all enjoying the new content and some different stuff here. Usually it's going to be Keyboards, Destiny, handful of other games. So yeah, again, appreciate you guys all hanging out tonight. It's a Sunday, so you know, have a good Monday, have a good you know, rest of your weekend rather, last couple hours of it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on Tuesday. Take care.